Welcome to my YouTube channel Kadam Academy. Friend, here this numerical. This numerical is based on this single degree of freedom system, undamped system is there, and this is based on the Newton's second law of motion. Okay, we are using here Newton's second law of motion to find out the equation of motion. In this equation, this is a system is given. This new example, the system is given, simple pendulum, and the spring is attached at this point A, okay, at the distance of small a. So this spring is fixed at one end and attached with this point A to this string or this rod of the simple pendulum. And simple pendulum bob is having the weight m at point C. Okay, here this is point A and this point B. So total length of this bob or simple pendulum is L, and at a distance A, spring is attached. This is the system, physical system. And what is the given to you? M is given, K is given to you. We have to find out this Fn on omega n of this system. How to find out? This very simple steps are there. Let this total simple pendulum here, when we just deflected by an angle theta. See in this diagram, which is the FBD diagram, here dotted line which will represent the deflected position of this simple pendulum from this static main position, static position. Okay, from this position it is deflected by an angle theta. So what will happen? Due to this x distance, linear displacement, this is the angular displacement of this simple pendulum, and here is the linear displacement of this point A. Means what? The spring will be deflected by distance x. Okay, spring is displaced by distance x. Means here in this case the mass of deflected, this mass deflected by angle theta. So spring is deflected, this spring is stretched, means spring displacement is here x. So what we can write here? The spring force, it is shown by S, denoted by S. This S spring force is equal to K into X. K is what? This spring stiffness. S is equal to K into X. And dx, S is means spring force is applied at the point capital A at distance small a. So it forms some couple, that is the restoring couple. Means it will try to come to the original position, mean position. So that couple becomes KXA. Okay. So it is shown on this diagram also. See, this is the mean position. It is deflected position by angle theta. S is the spring force which is deflected by distance x. So see, this is the diagram here. This is a triangle, right angle triangle. From this triangle we can find out the value of x. X becomes theta into theta, means a into sine of theta. From a is the distance, this one a. Okay, a into sine theta means sine theta. We can write from this sin theta is equal to this side upon this side, means x by a, or we can write x is equal to a into sine of theta. As we know, the theta is small value of theta, so sin theta becomes theta. So this is the generalized value. When value of theta is very small, then sin theta becomes theta. So we can write x is equal to a into theta. Okay, this is the one step to find out this displacement. Okay, we just find out the value of this displacement in x. Now we want to find out Fn. We have to find out Fn, value of Fn. How to find out? By using the Newton's second law of motion. So here, friend, I will show you this diagram, this formula for Newton's second law of motion. The accelerating couple. See, this is the accelerating couple here in this diagram, which is moving. When the bob is moving from this direction to this direction, this I theta double dot, that is the accelerating couple. and external couples. The two couples are there. The external couple is one is the this S and another is the mg sin theta, which is moving this on this direction. And this mg is what? Weight of this bob, that m into g. It is resolved into along this axis and perpendicular to axis. It is also forming this direction. But what will happen when this move in clockwise? It is considered as negative. When move in anti-clockwise, it is considered positive. So I will write here equation for this accelerating couple. Okay, this accelerating couple is how much? By using this Newton's second law of motion, writing this equation I theta double dot. It's the accelerating couple, and this is equal to, right here, minus mg into L into sine of theta, or mgl into sine of theta minus this force spring restoring couple is k x into e. Okay. So as we know, this sin theta is equal to theta. Here value becomes this symbol becomes positive. Why? Because see, this is the restoring couple which is moving anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise symbol becomes positive and clockwise becomes negative. The clockwise these two forces, this S and this mg sin theta, they are moving clockwise. This S is also moving clockwise. So these are taken here negative. So I'll write here equation properly. Take it on this side. This mgl as sin theta becomes theta minus, again it will come to this side, k x is equal to 0. But we know this x becomes here a theta. So I theta double dot plus mgl theta plus k. X is equal to what? X is equal to a theta. So let here a into theta into a. Here 0. I'll rewrite this equation I theta double dot. I'll take it this theta common. Here mgl plus ka square is equal to 0. So friend, here this rewriting this equation theta dot plus inside the bracket mgl plus ka square divided by I into theta is equal to 0. But for this concentrated mass suspended on the light wire L, this concentrated mass suspended on light wire L, so I, value of I, you can write ml square in this equation. So what will happen then? Value of I here written mgl plus ka square. In the denominator I becomes here ml square and into theta is equal to 0. So what will happen then? Putting the value of ml square in this equation. But we know this is comparing with the equation of SHM, omega n square x is equal to 0. This is the equation of SHM. Just comparing this equation SHM, we can write omega n is equal to here in this square, omega n square is equal to mgl. These two are same, plus ka square, denominator ml square. Or we can write here this omega n is equal to under root of mgl plus ka square, denominator ml square. Okay. So finally the Fn also you can calculate omega n by 2 pi. So omega n is this much. This is the value of omega n. After putting this value in this equation, we will get here mgl plus ka square, denominator ml square. Friend, this is your answer. What we have to find out? Fn. Just this is answer we got it here. Answer. So here m and omega n we have calculated this value for this system. Okay, value of Fn, omega n we have just calculated here, and this is the value of Fn. So friend, like this you can solve these numericals, various numericals. I will show you one numerical here also. So this is the one suspended simple pendulum, and here attached the spring with the stiffness K on both the side at the distance A and B. Okay, so in this case the delta 1 and delta 2 becomes two deflections are there. In the previous numerical, one deflection, in this numerical two deflections are there. Just adding this equation we can get it the value of Fn, and just solve this numerical yourself, get the value of this omega n from this equation. Okay, or this I will write the answer here directly. You get the Fn becomes 1 by 2 pi under root of this K1, means we can consider here K1 and K2. So or 2K, you can say the 2K into A square into ml square minus G by L. Solve it, you get this answer of Fn. G is the gravity, L is the distance, this is also L, its square, okay, A square, and this is the answer we get it after the solving this equation. So friend, these two numericals are for you. If you have any doubt, you can write in comments on my YouTube channel Kadam Academy. If you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it.